There's a blue square in the semicircle. The square 4 vertices are on the semicircular arc and diameter. There is a gray square between them, with one side is collinear with the blue square, and the other 2 vertices are on the semicircular arc and diameter. We know that the area of the blue square is 100. So, what is the area of the gray square? Hello everyone. Welcome to Geometry Plus. We will look at how 3 different people solve this problem. Please don't forget to thumb it up and subscribe. Thank you first of all. The normal way. Let's first figure out the radius of this semicircle. The area of the blue square is 100 according to the given condition. So its side length is the square root of 100, which is equal to 10 units. We mark the center of the circle. Any point in the arc that connects the center of the circle is the radius. We connect center to this vertex of the blue square. So in this right triangle, r squared is equal to 5 squared plus 10 squared. When we expand, r squared is equal to 25 plus 100, that's 125. R is equal to 5 times the square root of 5. Then we connect the center of the circle to this vertex of the gray square. In this right triangle, one side is x, so the other side length below is x plus 5. Using Pythagorean theorem, x squared plus x plus 5 squared is equal to r squared. We expand this equation, x squared plus 2 times 5 times x, plus 5 squared is equal to 5 square root of 5 squared. And then we get 2x squared plus 10x plus 25 is equal to 125. And then we get 2x squared plus 10x minus 100 is equal to 0. Divided by 2, we get the equation as x squared plus 5x minus 50 is equal to 0. We use the formula for solving the equation of a quadratic equation, x is equal to negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac, divided by 2a. We're going to put the numbers into this equation. We get x is equal to negative 5 plus or minus the square root of 5 squared minus 4 times 1 times negative 50 over 2 times 1. We get x is equal to negative 5 plus or minus the square root of 25 plus 200 over 2. X is equal to negative 5 plus or minus 225 divided by 2. And 15 squared is equal to 225. So we get x is equal to minus 5 plus or minus 15 divided by 2, so we get x1 is equal to 5. x2 is negative 10. Because the length of the side is not going to be negative, so we ignore negative numbers, and we get x is equal to 5. That's the length of the gray square is equal to 5. The area of the gray square is equal to x squared is equal to 5 squared. So the area of the gray square is equal to 25. This is a method that many teachers told you, and the process of operation takes us a little more time, but this is the basic skill we need to know. So let's see, how do smart guys solve this problem? In fact, we don't have to figure out the value of radius, because both of these equations are equal to r squared. We can get the equation directly, x squared plus x plus 5 squared is equal to 5 squared plus 10 squared. So we can get it faster, get x squared plus 5x minus 50 is equal to 0. And when we get this equation can be factorized. So let's change 50 to 5 times 10. We know that 10 minus 5 is 5. By factorization, we get x minus 5 times x plus 10 is 0. So we get x is equal to 5. So the area of the gray square is equal to 5 squared is equal to 25. Smart method is actually based on the hard work method, just do a simpler calculation. If you know these skills better, obviously it's going to speed up to solve the problem. Finally, let's see how Genius solved this problem. we're looking at the semicircular squares that are axisymmetric shapes. So this side of the gray square is symmetric with the mid-perpendicular, and it falls on the blue square and the arc. By symmetry we know, this segment is equal to this segment, which is equal to x. So these two segments added equal to 10 plus x. And then we're going to expand the whole circle. This vertex of the blue square, its symmetric point, falls on the arc. So we know that these two segments add up to x plus 10. So these two segments are equal. And the two chords intersect, so these two segments are equal. The length of this segment is also equal to x. So this point is the midpoint of the length of the blue square. The area of the gray area is equal to 1/4 of the area of the whole blue square, is 1/4 of 100. That's equal to 25. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to give a thumbs up. Subscribe and turn on the bell, you will not miss my future videos.